Assalamu alaikum students, how are you? Hope you all are fine. Today's your computer science class and the chapter is problem solving. What is problem solving? हम डेली लाइफ में देखते हैं कि हमारी लाइफ में किस कदर प्रॉब्लम्स हैं और हम उन प्रॉब्लम्स को किस तरह सॉल्व करते हैं. ठीक है, सेम दैट इन कंप्यूटर टर्म, हाउ कैन वी सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम, हाउ कैन वी चेंज डिफरेंट स्ट्रेटजीज टू सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम. Problem means, what is the thing? Problem. Problem is anything you are trying to solve computationally. Problem solving anything you are trying to solve computationally. So we can say that problem solving is the process of solving complex problem. Problem solving is the process of solving complex problem. This unit introduced the methodologies to understand problem to solve it in very effective manners. The first type is, first we learn what is problem solving. Again repeat the sentence. Problem solving is the process of solving complex problem. And this unit understands the different methodologies. How can we solve the problems? The first step is defining a problem. How can we define the problem? Problem solving conditions are clearly specified and it has a clear goal. It is easy to understand. Conditions are described below. The second type is, in this chapter, first we understand defining the problem. Defining a problem में हम लोग different things को understand करेंगे. Gain background knowledge, use, guess, draw a picture. अब हम learn करेंगे gain background knowledge basically है क्या. Gain background knowledge, we try to know the situations and circumstances in which the problem is happening. In this way we can identify given state. It also helps us to know good solutions. Second type is use guess. It's all depend on our past experiences. यानी कि जैसे हम क्लास में कुछ भी लर्न करते हैं उस बिहाफ पे हम कुछ भी गेस करते हैं फर्दर स्टेटमेंट्स को, फर्दर एग्जांपल्स को. सो इट्स ऑल डिपेंड ऑन द पास्ट एक्सपीरियंस. The third type is draw a picture. It is very great function of this defining the problem. Draw a picture. If the problem is not well defined, we can draw a picture, fill defined information. If the problem is not well defined, we can draw a picture, fill in undefined information. Very well said. Albert Einstein said, if I were given 1 hour to save the planet, again repeat the sentence, if I were given 1 hour to save the planet, यानी अगर उसे एक यानी कि मिनट दिया जाए इस प्लेनेट को सेव करने के लिए, I would spend 59 minutes refining the problem and the 1 minute resolving it. यानी वो 1 मिनट के अंदर अपनी प्रॉब्लम को किस तरह सॉल्व करता है. अगेन मैं आपको एक पिक्चर शो करूंगी आफ्टर सम लेक्चर. Second our topic is understanding of the problem. Then you can define the problem. The second thing is understand a problem. Understand of the problem is very concise. A clear understanding of the problem make it easier to solve and help us to save money, time and resources. Understanding of problem usually include identifications of 5 words: what, who, why, when and where. इन 5 ways को जब हम implement करते हैं, then you can understand a problem, analyze the problem. What, who, why, when and where. Suppose your class, I assign you to task to prepare a list of students in your school whose names start with the letter A. The list is required in order to prepare alphabetic directory of all the school students and there is only 1 week to complete this task. अब हम we can analyze this problem by identifying 5 ways in the problem statement to given below. First is what? List of the students name starting with the letter A. First हम सोचेंगे हमारे स्कूल में जिनके भी लेटर्स का जो नेम का लेटर है उन A से स्टार्ट होता है वो क्या है? Who? कौन है? स्टूडेंट्स हैं. Why? To prepare the directory of the students. तो हम उन स्टूडेंट्स की डायरेक्टरी बनाएंगे, मीन हम उनका फोल्डर क्रिएट करेंगे. Then within इन अ वीक, हमने इस टास्क को एक वीक के अंदर देना है और कहाँ पे पहुंचाना है, वेयर योर स्कूल. द थर्ड थिंग इज प्लानिंग अ solution. After analyzing the problem, we formulate plan that may lead towards the solution of a problem. This phase include finding the right strategies of the problem solving. Some strategies are: first is divide and conquer, guess, check and improve. Third is act it out, and the fourth is prototype, mean draw. First thing, divide and conquer. Divide and conquer means this strategy divide complex problems into smaller problems. यानी हम अपनी problems को किस तरह divide कर देते हैं उनको सब problems में. Same that अपनी life में आप कुछ भी problems को face करते हैं तो आप उन problems को step by step sort out करते हैं. So you can divide and conquer this strategy. You can divide your problems into sub problems. The second is guess, check and improve. This design gets a solution to problem and then check correctness of the solution. If the solution is not according to the expectations, then he or she define the solution. The refinement is an iterative process. यानी कि जब भी हम लोग कुछ भी guess कर रहे हैं, then हम उसको check कर रहे हैं, and then हम अपनी mistakes को किस तरह improve कर रहे हैं, ये सारी strategy है guess, check and improve. इससे हम अपनी plannings का क्या निकाल रहे हैं, solutions find out करते हैं. The third is acting out. In this strategy, the designer defines the list to do task. Afterwards, he she perform the task. यानी हम इसके अंदर कोई से भी task को done करेंगे, देंगे कि what's the planning of the solution. The last type is prototype. This techniques draw a pictorial representation of the solution. यानी इस टेक्निक में प्रोटोटाइप में हम अपनी जो भी प्रॉब्लम है उसके सोल्यूशन है उसको हम पिक्चर फॉर्म में डन करेंगे. इट इज नॉट फाइनल सोल्यूशन, हाउएवर इट मे हेल्प डिजाइनर टू अंडरस्टैंड टू इम्पोर्टेंट कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ द सोल्यूशन. यानी कि इतना ज्यादा हमारा फाइनल डिसीजन नहीं होगा, बट वी कैन डू डिफरेंट थिंग, डिवाइड एंड कंपेयर, गेस, चेक एंड इंप्रूव, एक्ट इट आउट एंड प्रोटोटाइप. यानी all things will be clear. Okay, the next thing is define candid solution. Candid solution हमारे माइंड में आता है what is candid solution. First we define the problem, understand the problem, planning of a solution, define candid solution. Candid refers to something spontaneous and unplanned. For example, if you ask to find the number of students in your class who play cricket, you can estimate by finding cricket players in your class and then multiplying it by the total number of class in your school. So your answer in this way is a candid solution. Candid solution can also help us to save time. The last thing is selection the best solution. When you define problem solving steps, first you define the problem, understand the problem, planning of the solution, defining candid solution. The last thing is selection the best solution. Sometimes we find more than one solutions of a problem and select the best one among us 10. For example, assume that name of all the students in your class are available on the website and you are asked to teach a particular name. So, and you can solve this research problem by either following things. So, हमारे पास different examples होती हैं. Selection the best के पास हमारे पास things होती हैं. एक हमारी जब हम selection करते हैं, एक होती है good, better, best. इन 3 थिंग्स के जरिए हम अपने प्लानिंग को, अपनी प्रॉब्लम्स के सॉल्यूशंस को डिफाइन करते हैं कि द प्रॉब्लम जो हमारी सिलेक्शन ऑफ बेस्ट सॉल्यूशन है इट्स गुड, बेटर एंड बेस्ट. So in this topic we understand defining the problem, understanding the problem, planning solution, define candid solution, selection the best solution. इन सब थिंग्स के जरिए हम अपनी प्रॉब्लम्स को सबसे पहले आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हैं. सपोज आई विल गिव यू द एग्जांपल्स. सपोज इफ द पर्सन फॉल इल, ही सेज fever is the problem. Fever is the problem, but the doctor know very well fever is not the problem. Problem is bacterial infection and something. Is it? So doctor prescribed the treatment solutions of the patient. So we realize that the fever is not the problem. The problem is bacterial infection. Okay? So in your life, you can solve your problems in a very step-by-step manners. Okay. I will give you the example of the picture. Now first we understand the problem-solving steps. In these steps, first we understand defining the problem, understanding of the problem, planning of the solution, define candidate solution, selecting the best solution. The next our topic is flow chart. Flow chart क्या है हमारे माइंड में? Flow charts are helpful to know about the steps to solve problem. In the following way, we discuss the concepts of flow charts. First हमारे माइंड में क्या आता है? Flow chart है क्या? Flow chart is the pictorial representation. Flow chart is the pictorial representation. How can we solve our problems in picture form? We use symbols for each step, and these symbols are connected with the help of arrows in the steps to show the following of flow of processing. Here I will give you the symbols. First, the symbol is flow lines, terminal, process, decision, input, output, and the last is connector. Second, our topic is importance of flow chart in problem solving. फ्लो चार्ट कैसे हेल्प करता है हमें प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग प्रोसेस में? इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट टू फ्लो चार्ट इन प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग. We can effective and visualize solutions physically, graphically, then a text. A graphical representations also make it effective to verify whether a solution is correct or not. It is also a good way to communicate solutions of the problems to other people. Second topic is determining requirements of the flow chart. First we understand flow chart. What is flow chart? Then importance of flow chart. Third is determining requirement of the flow charts. In determining requirements of the flow chart, we use input, output, decisions and processing. Input, processing, decision making, and the last is output. What is input? Input means taking data from the user. It is important to know how many and what types of input are required. And the second topic is processing. A flow chart also contains processing steps. Processing steps are used to perform calculations and storing the results of calculation. These may include increasing, decreasing, adding, multiplying, dividing two values, etc. In daily life, we can solve our problems in three things: input, processing, and output. Suppose I will give you the example of 23, 24. We can add 23 and 24. How can we add 23 and 24 is input? How can we process? Plus in the simple operational operators, ठीक है, हम उसमें प्लस करेंगे and the our result is output. जो भी 23 and 24 को हम प्लस करेंगे वो हमारा रिजल्ट होगा. It is called meaningful information and output. So हम डेली लाइफ में हम कुछ भी लर्न कर रहे होते हैं तो हम सबसे पहले इनपुट देते हैं, then प्रोसेस करते हैं, then make a decision and the last is output. It means information. लास्ट थिंग इज फ्लो चार्ट सिंपल. फ्लो चार्ट हमें किस तरह हेल्प करते हैं? फ्लो चार्ट एक्सप्लेनिंग टू प्रोसेस क्लियरली थ्रू सिंबल्स एंड टेक्स्ट. The special shapes to represent types and actions showing the processing lines and arrows show the flow of steps. First step, again I repeat, flow lines. Flow lines, it is used to determine the flow of steps in the flow chart. यानी जिस तरह भी हम लोग फ्लो चार्ट को क्रिएट कर रहे हैं, देखा फ्लो लाइंस, it can help to flow of steps. Second our topic is terminals. It indicates the start and end of the flow chart. Start and end. It indicates the start and end of the flow chart. Third symbol is process. How can we process? It represents operation to change the value. जब भी हम चीजों को प्रोसेस करें, because area of parallelogram हमारे पास फॉर्मूला है area is equal to base multiply by height. तो हम इस सिंबल के जरिए, प्रोसेस सिंबल के जरिए हम इन चीजों को क्या कर रहे हैं, इस फॉर्मूले को क्या कर रहे हैं, प्रोसेस कर रहे हैं. Next thing is decision. How can we make a decision? Decision, it shows conditions that determines which of the two paths to take. The operation is commonly yes or no or true or false. यानी हम डेली लाइफ में जो कुछ भी अपनी चीजों को डन करते हैं, हम उसमें हम डिसीजन लेते हैं. This statement is true or false. This statement is yes or no. All things depend on the situations. How can we make a decision? The next is input output. हम लोग अपनी लाइफ में इनपुट और आउटपुट का किस तरह यूज करते हैं. It indicates the input of data from the user to displaying the results of the user. The last thing is connector. If the flowchart does not fit on the page, then we connect parts flowchart onto different pages. यानी हम अपनी थिंग को डिफरेंट चीजों में कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं, अपने पेजेस को डिफरेंट पेज में. सपोज अगर हमारा फ्लो चार्ट जो सा है कि हमने कनेक्ट किया है, हमारा एक पेज के ऊपर पूरा नहीं आ रहा, तो हम भी यूज द सिंबल ऑफ कनेक्टर. यानी यू कैन connect parts of flowchart onto two different pages. Homework is learn topic problem solving steps and flowchart page number 2 to 8 of chapter number 1. Thank you. Friends, you must take care of yourself, stay home, stay safe. Thank you very much.